Greetings, everyone. This is what's wrong with it? This is what's with the lighting? Hold on for a second. It's pissing me off. This glare here. Anyway, this is James P. Madonna coming to you from the All You Can Eat Sushi and Sashimi. It is the end of Summer Gastronomy 2021, and I'm representing the Facebook group Everything is Food, and I'm here. I'm going to place my first order. All right, I'm placing my first order, people. Let's see. I'm going to have salmon, white tuna, um, let's see, uh, regular tuna. These are the rolls. These are the rolls. Um, and then for sashimi, I'm gonna have unagi eel, right? Mackerel. Um, and red snapper and yellowtail. Yellowtail. They're playing this sappy music. You know, these romantic love songs, which are sang by namby-pamby, you know, metrosexual, delicate, uh, uh, bubbly men. You know what I mean? They can't make up their mind what they want to be, and they're actually making money off of these nauseating songs. No, I didn't. I got the the older one that's a little heavy, a little on the heavy set side, not too much. She's nice, so you know. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, and the rolls and the. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, yeah, they're a little short-handed. Shorthand. I like that song by what was that? Salt and Pepper. I don't want no short dick man. Remember that? No, they got it low, but it's sappy. It's nauseating. I wonder if I change. You know what? I'm going to change the position because the lights are causing a bit of a glare. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Let me see if this is better. You know what? I do believe. Hold on. Yeah, this might. Yeah, actually, this might be better. But you know, that pencil neck geek that runs StreamYard, he can't. If I go panoramic, I can't get my whole body in here. I gotta keep on. I gotta keep on crouching down. It's really that damn pencil. All these geeks that run these um, social media companies, they're all a bunch of pencil neck geeks. I swear to God, they suck. All right, so now I gotta go like this. I gotta sit back a little. Otherwise, not too bad. All right, let me pour myself some ginger ale. We're here at the all-you-can-eat sushi establishment. Let me get the card. Get the card out. Hold on. Is that it? No, it's not it. Not that, huh? Oh, here it is. Oh. Gee, people don't seem to be into deep thought and deep subjects on that Facebook chat. Sure. Thank you. Nobody's making comments on there. All they talk about is booze. All right, here we go. I got red tuna, uh, salmon, rolls. Okay, here I got oh, they forgot the eel. We got no eel. Here is the white tuna, uh, um, yellowtail, red snapper, and mackerel. All right. I gotta tell them they forgot the eel. The eel will not make you squeal. Oh, that figures. They were talking about Corona, but coronavirus or Corona beer. All right, you get some wasabi, like I normally do. Actually, let me do this so I don't make a mess. Put it on a plate, right? It's hard to believe people actually make money off of these sappy songs. I was gonna go to Jack's Lobster Shack, but what a ripoff that place is. I mean, fried whole belly clams platter for like $26 for friggin' deep fried clams. Give me a break. Yeah, the Delta. Now there's a new one. Believe it or not, there's a new variant worse than Delta. They go, oh, they want to do us in, Ronnie S. They want to do us in. Yeah, I know, because they played the Chinese. They played something like, I think it was Chinese Spring Festival music. Oh crap! No, that's good. They got sturdy plastic straws. They don't break when I go like this. You know how these companies like to cut corners. I tell you, CEOs they should be deep fried into dipped in tempura batter and deep fried. Mm. At least they give you a nice big piece of raw fish in there. It's very good. I'm very happy about that. Got a big hunk of tuna on both sides, right straight through. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Mr. Ronnie S. So BC Beer Review is coming on with me at 9 p.m. And then um, Paul Mantia, hopefully. Um, Oh yeah, pretty decent piece, sure. Yeah, Nina Yordy's here from the ocean state of Rhode Island. Yeah, Nina. I mean, that's how these rolls are here with this all you can eat. Mm. Got, I got the salmon roll. Besides the red tuna, I got the salmon. I got my, which is even tastier, the white tuna, raw white tuna. And I got a piece of mackerel, um, yellowtail, and red snapper sashimi. This is my first platter, platter number one. This song is really nauseating. Who you are, where you're from. As long as you love me, something like that. It's making me nauseous. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, Nina, because I ordered unagi, and the dude that brought me the plate didn't bring it. I'm going to tell the waitress. I'm going to make sure I get unagi, and I'm also going to make sure I get that delicious deep fried shrimp tempura, with the panko breadcrumbs. Excellent. I'm going to get 5 of those. I don't care. Let them give me dirty looks. I don't give a shit. Okay, now is the time for the salamone. Oh my God. The sappy music is killing me. They got all kinds of rolls here. The soft shell crab, the one that's the only different roll, exotic roll I like is spider roll, soft shell crab. Hey, Daryl Messias from Northern California. Greetings, greetings, Daryl Messias. Greetings. I know it might be messy, Ronnie, but during tonight's show after 9 p.m., you think I should bring my own version of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? You know, sarcasm, right? The- um, Ronnie S knows what I'm talking about. Now they're playing that song. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Bleh. It's too late to apologize. Bleh. Now, on that chat group that is really not accurately named on Facebook Messenger, you notice how I try to stir the pot, Ronnie S. I would try to stir the pot with some controversial subject that's different than beer and booze. I think I need a little bit more wasabi, but you know what I got to do? So they don't take the wasabi away. I'm gonna put it all on my plate, on my little plate. So Nina, how's things? How you feeling? We haven't we haven't seen you in a while. Well, tonight's show is open topic. Anything goes. No censorship. People could review beer. They can review whiskey. They can talk about anything they want. No subject is off limits on tonight's show. There's nothing like Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It hits the spot. It really does. Hits the spot. And it's always good to have it in the house. You get a 6-pack of it. Keep it in the back closet in case you get gastroenteritis, intestinal bug, virus, whatever. It's excellent for that. WebMD says don't eat any food and don't drink any water when you have that illness, just the ginger ale. And that's what you do. Oh, it starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and it goes on. So you're 3 hours earlier than that, Daryl. Hey, Fart Doctor's here. There you go. We had a good show. We had a good Fandango Friday last night. Very good. I'm okay. It's a nice, cool, dry, breezy Saturday afternoon, end of summer. Gastronomy, and I got the white tuna roll as part of my first number one, my first platter. Oh, the kombucha, it couldn't be better. It came out perfect. Fart Doctor, listen. When I drink kombucha, being that it is so high in probiotics, I really fill up the porcelain throne. I mean, I really crap big. It cleans me out big time. Even more so than putting 2 heaping teaspoons of wheat bran in the hot cereal, your Mills brand. When I have the kombucha, I don't have to drink a lot either. Maybe just this much in a cup does a trick. And I got 2 scobies. They've grown like the blob. I got 2 scobies. I got enough SCOBY till I give other people, but I got 2 scobies this big in pitchers. That's okay. It happens. It happens. Well, I make various kombucha combinations. What I usually do, I get the organic herbal teas from Trader Joe's. This time I just use Japanese sencha green tea um, with, I think I use rooibos, which is African red bush, but they have hibiscus, they have rose hips in there, outstanding sources of natural vitamin C, and lemongrass too. They put lemongrass in a lot of the formulas. But I could do one of my favorite ingredients for kombucha is the white tea, which is supposedly the tiny leaves around the bud, around the flower in the springtime. The white tea with pomegranate extract. I'm going to have to sell the scobies because they grow so fast. Like it's like the blob from the old horror movies during the 1950s. It grows fast, and it's the sugar. You have to use a cup of sugar as food for the yeast, for the SCOBY yeast. The girl is singing I'm coming for you. I wonder what she means by that. Yep. All right. Now I got all right, now I do the yellowtail. Oop. Doesn't really hold together as well as the roll, but what they call it, tekamaki. Tekamaki is the roll. A little more wasabi, the soy sauce. Stir it up. What the hell's the matter with this damn thing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the people don't realize how important probiotics are for health. I mean, and it's not just lactobacillus acidophilus. It's a huge family. Bulgaris, Thermophilus, Bifidus, goes on and on. And I think bifidobacteria, I think that lives in the colon, and others live in the small intestine. Hey, BC, you're getting hungry. Thank you. Thank you for our doctor says. Any further word on Mr. Ronald J. Terrio? I think they are still out of power. Yeah, he called me towards the end of Fandango Friday. He called me on the phone, and I put him on the show. He's alive and kicking, still no power. Yeah. He's staying with his father, but he's very frustrated because his father doesn't have internet. Ronald has no internet access, and it's driving him nuts. And I can really feel his pain. But he should stay with his daughter in Alabama, you know. But yeah, totally shredded. The whole southern Louisiana is in horrible shape. Yeah, that must be really, really frustrating. We're sitting around watching regular TV stations at your father's house, and his father probably decides what's going to be on TV. I don't know. He says by October. They might not have power until October. You believe that? That's a long wait. There's a mackerel. There's mackerel. I'm telling you, he will not last until October living with his father. Yeah, I didn't get the unagi. I don't know what happened. Let me see. The pencil fell apart. You believe that? Unbelievable. I get another mackerel. They have red clam, but that's a little chewy. Mm. I'll get a white tuna. I better, when I cross off the eel, I better make it dark. I can get shrimp tempuras. Shrimp tempura. I'll get some edamame. Not edamame, I'm sorry. Shumai dumpling. Pork. Oh, really? They got fried oysters? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to get fried oysters. Oh, without a doubt. Pork gyoza. I'll definitely get some pork gyoza. And shumai dumpling. I always wondered what clear soup was. What is it? Water? Hot water? Yeah, a whole month, BC. Yep, that is crazy. He won't make it a month with his dad with no internet. Oh yeah, his booze collection is safe. Actually, his house suffered minimal damage. Oh, there you go. Yeah, make sure they make a unagi. You have another pencil because it broke. It broke. Thank you. Yep, that's horrible. A whole month without being at home, living in someone else's house, tolerating their habits. This is why I always say, when my grandparents were around, my grandfather, he always liked to stay with relatives if they lived in a real nice area for vacation. You know, tropical, subtropical, whatever. I says, listen, nothing, staying with relatives to save money on a hotel, you're not really getting things for free because you have to um, what do you call? You have to tolerate their habits, and you have to uh, compromise with them when you want to go out to dinner because you're staying with them. They usually expect you to have dinner with them and most likely pick up their tab. So you have to always compromise with others as far as what you're going to have for dinner. It's just too much crap, man. You know, fart doctor. Nothing is free because you're saving money on a hotel staying with a relative. It's really not worth it. But you know, a lot of the old timers, especially the ones that grew up during the Great Depression, they're kind of penny wise and pound foolish. All they know is how much am I saving right now? How much am I making right now? Daryl, Daryl Messiah says, nope, it's a pain in the ass. So Daryl, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. So every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you got to do things with the people that own the house. Let's say they're in Florida. You got to keep compromising with all these relatives. You can't just pick up and go and do whatever you want. BC beer review says there is a cost to everything. You're right, and there's a drawback to everything. Everything good, every silver lining has a storm cloud, you know, in the back somewhere. Oh, you did that one time, Daryl? You stood with relatives or friends? Thank you. Oh, they got oh, I ordered the pork gyoza, shumai, and fried oyster, fried mooncake. No, I'm like kidding. Okay, so they're gonna come out with my appetizers, with my accoutrements. It's horrible. It's really a royal pain in the ass. You got to keep on compromising with family. Oh, here it comes. All right, so we got the unagi. Thank you, sir. All right. Ah, this must be the pork. This looks like the pork gyoza, which is a dumpling. You know, comes in this cute little boat. I don't think this boat is meant to use during the flooding, but pork gyoza. Turning Japanese, oh, we're turning Japanese. I really think so. Da 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 da. Turning Japanese, oh, we're turning Japanese. I really think so. No, okay. At the white tuna sashimi, unagi eel, and the mackerel. Boom, 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 boom. Turning Japanese, oh, I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Da 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 da. Turning Japanese, because I'm turning. There we go. Shumai, shumai, shumai. Shumai dumpling. Oh, fuck. Gotta make sure I don't get my earbuds cord all dirty from this stuff. All right, BC Beer Review say, you like this song? The song that's play. Oh, turning Japanese. Oh, I thought you meant the sappy crap they're playing here over the loudspeaker. Got nice. I'm not an expert at chopsticks, so bear with me. Got the roasted eel, unagi. Okay. Mm. Mm. Thank you. Shrimp tempura. Now we have a nice big piece of white tuna. Turning Japanese because I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Da 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 da. No wine, no women, no. Da, 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 da. Fried oyster. Turning Japanese because I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Da 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 ba ba ba. I'm turning Japanese because I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Come back, Ronald Terrio. Come back, Ronald Terrio. Anyway, I'll be covering for Ronald during Wednesday. Wednesday's theme is Oktoberfest beers. So I called the show Boisterous Beer Banter Bonanza, and that'll be this Wednesday. I know that myself, BC Beer Reviews, and Ronnie S. has that covered, and other people are welcome to join. I will put the link at the top of the comments box. Now, I will also put the link at the top of the comments box tonight after 9 p.m. like I did with Fandango Friday. And of course Wednesday I'll do that. But I don't do it when I'm in a restaurant, and I'll tell you why. If I have a panel of others on video, then I won't be able to show the food in an optimal way. I mean, see, right now I'm using my phone, and I don't know how to go solo screen with the phone. I'm just getting acclimated to going live with the Android phone. So I don't want like little thumbnail images of the food, you know. Okay, now we got the mackerel. Nice big piece of mackerel. All right. And then I will hit the appetizers. This is good for the stomach too. This pickled ginger, very good for the gastrointestinal disorders. Fart doctor knows about it. He knows. But the most important thing is you have to maintain a high fiber diet with complex carbohydrates, and you have to refrain from refined carbohydrates, which is white flour, white sugar, white rice. You got to eat high fiber complex carbs, leafy greens, especially dark leafy greens, fruits. But you got to be careful. If you're diabetic, you got to be careful with the fruits now. Nothing high in the glycemic index. That's what you need. Dieters and diabetics, doesn't matter. You need to get a good comprehensive glycemic index chart. BC says, that's it. I'm ordering General Tso's chicken. You know, I always ask them I always ask them, was General Tso a real general? And nobody knows. Nobody knows the answer to that. So then I say, well, I guess your answer is so what? General Tso's chicken, so what? I wonder if he was a real general. Hmm. Uh, hmm. I tell you, people, this fried oyster with this sauce on the side, which might be oyster sauce, is unbelievably delicious. The same thing goes for their shrimp tempura. In other words, General Tso is just as authentic as the Quaker Oats, the old man on the Quaker Oats box, or Uncle Ben's rice, or Mama Celeste on the frozen pizza. She's not real. Aunt Jemima, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she was real. She was. They're fictitiously created by corporate. So General Tso might be fake. Now I also saw a General Chen's chicken. General Chen. Fried oyster. A fried oyster, people. Oyster tempura. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Tastes like King Neptune's sweaty balls. Yeah, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. All right. Next, shumai dumpling. Ah, so shumai dumpling. Yeah, those fried oysters were freaking good, man. Well, tomorrow for 2 days, starting tomorrow morning, I'll be at my sister's house, but I still will have my phone. My sister is an outstanding cook, so I won't exactly be starving. But then again, I'm never starving when I'm home either. I'm never starving when I'm home. What I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to start off tonight's show with, along with BC Beer Review, it's going to be a consumer advocate topic. By my personal experience that happened to me this past week and in the past, I made the mistake of ordering an as seen on TV product from Amazon Prime because I get free shipping. I will tell the story, and I seriously, I will not order any more as seen on TV products. But I will get into the details of that story tonight. Now it's time for the pork gyoza. Mm. Hey, this boat is growing. This is like it's like the Love Boat. Look how many decks it has. It's got 3 decks already. I got one more deck. Pork gyoza. Ah, shit. Just slipped out of my hands. You going there? Oh, okay. All right. I'll probably be towards the tail end of this, or I'll be out the door. I don't know. All right. Go get your General Tso's chicken. Now they don't give you that here. Between the orange wedges, I have so many um, organic navel oranges from Whole Foods at home, ice cold. I'll be fine. I also got some of these wonderful red plums from Whole Foods. Oh man, they are bright red inside and they're super sweet and juicy. I'll catch you later, BC, when you get your food, right? Okay. Now for the final deck of the Love Boat. The shrimp tempura, the final deck of the Love Boat. Cheers. Where's Ronnie S? He's probably stuffing his face right now because of me. No, it's not a roll. No. Oh no, they're solid. They're solid shrimp in here. Yeah, there's no filler in here. If there was like artificial crab meat or soy protein, hydrolyzed soy protein, whatever they call it, isolate, whatever, I wouldn't order it. Oh yeah, the imported, the really good panko breadcrumbs. Now, really good imported panko breadcrumbs are made from whole wheat, I believe, and soy, which I think might make very good meatloaf. You know what else makes good meatloaf? Instead of using white flour, Italian breadcrumbs with seasoning, a friend of mine used organic oatmeal flakes, organic rolled oats, and he says it came out great. And I told him the night before, Put all the seasoning, the raw egg, some extra virgin olive oil, whatever. Put everything in there and let it soak in the refrigerator. Let it get moist. And then the day you make the meatloaf, then you mix that in. Hey, Sid, how you doing, Sid? How you been? Good. Just stuff on my face here. No, I have a lot of lady friends that don't live in my area. One does, but I have peace and quiet. Nobody bosses me around. I live alone in a very large apartment, and you know, I learn through experience of what to do and what not to do. Now, fart doctors, good people. Yeah, he did get destroyed. Oh, by the way, how did Bobby Lashley do in Bellator? Did he do well? I think he worked for Bellator, right? No, I'm just, I like the independent life, until I meet somebody who's not uh, controlling. Number one. Number two, who's not materialistic. But fat chance trying to find out, right? Well, the beta male, you know all about the um, the red pill men going their own way lifestyle, and the beta male ends up being a sucker that just pays for everything. I'll tell you, you're very witty. You're very witty and smart. Read that. Women all, hold on. Let me get back to you. Women all want 666, 6 foot, six figures, and a six pack. Good luck in New York trying to get a woman if you make less than 100. Yeah, but Sid, what do they bring to the table to make themselves, to justify being so nitpicky? What do they bring to the table? That's the magic question. Heart doctor. Bobby Lashley, that's not bad. 15-2? That's not bad. Oh, yeah, because New York, you know what the problem with women around here in New York, everybody's in a hurry. Everybody is in a hurry to do everything, to make somebody else rich, to hustle their way through life. Um, and I guess the drop dead. Everybody's in a rush. If they have to slow down their vehicle just for a few seconds, they're blowing a horn. Well, I dated a long time ago. I dated this girl. She was a lawyer in both New York and New Jersey, and she lived near Lexington Avenue, not far from the United Nations. She lived in well, a typical apartment, but to me it was more like a big studio. Yeah, I think I'm finished. You have the green tea ice cream? Yeah. Good, good. Um, yeah. So I stood over her place one time because most of the time she came by me in Jersey. So I stood over her place one time. I could not sleep with all the noise outside, the horns blowing, people talking loud. She had those apartments where you get out of bed and you're like a few steps from the bathroom and the kitchen. All right. Thank you. Yeah, because the cost of living is so insane for those that choose to live in an urban area. But I hate the other boroughs, Fart Doctor, because all you see is graffiti everywhere. Graffiti. As far as I'm concerned, that's vandalism of private and public property. That's not someone's culture. That's not artwork. Not to me. Yeah, the biggest problem is the middle class. The middle class carried a tax burden thanks to Ronald Reagan. Yeah, and what about you know what about when uh, George Bush? I don't know if it was the father or the son that gave temporary visas to the Salvadorians when they were having a civil war, and the Salvadorians never went back. It's true. Exactly my point, man. I bet. I bet the typical full-time working middle-class person with a decent job is paying more in taxes than, let's say, uh, the Waltons that own Walmart, or Jeff Bezos, or maybe Elon Musk. They have these so many loopholes, and they've been on a tax vacation for decades since Reagan changed that whole tax system. And the middle class, it's not just the working stiff or the professional. The middle class is Main Street, small businesses, mom and pop stores, emerging growth companies, all small businesses. They're part of the middle class, and they're getting hammered. You mean Pete Buttigieg with his elite wine cave, the infamous wine cave? He has some skeleton. They both of them have skeletons in their closet. Uh, Bloomberg. You know who's running for mayor of New York? And you know me. I'm an ultra left winger, but I am supporting Republican Curtis Sliwa, the founder of the Guardian Angels, for mayor of New York City. He will clean up New York. The um, the new the new governor of New York is starting to pander to the lobbying groups because she introduced her new lieutenant governor, if you know what I mean. Courtesy with. Well, the feminists, they only care about power. That's all they want. That's all they want. They're man haters, and they just want power. Yeah, listen, if Andrew Cuomo was gay, they would be making him look like a hero. But because he's like a real man that gets a boner with the right women, they put him through the meat grinder. Yeah, if you're a heterosexual um, white American male, you're at the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. That's insane. You can't, there's no more human contact. Like back in the day when people were normal. You have to be afraid to have any contact with the opposite gender. Come on, this is ridiculous. And it's all because politicians and the media have been pandering to the feminist lobbying group. No, they don't have actual work to do, Sid. They have nothing better to do. Oh, she was more than happy to take his position because it shows you how insane the neoliberals have become. Well, not anytime soon. They don't. Listen, they only have they only have power because the powers that be give it to them. They're afraid to say no. People just like parents are afraid to say no these days. Heaven forbid people should start saying no. No, you don't have a case. No, you can't prove your case. No, you don't have a leg to stand on. No, you can't be in control. You're welcome. And and know that woman, I'm sorry, and know that man did not harass you. He only gave you a compliment about your outfit. He said something nice to you. He did not harass you. You know, no, that man does not deserve to be fired for asking you to dinner or complimenting your outfit. No, simple word, right? One moment, please. Okay, this is the last comment because I have to close the show. Uh, Happy Labor Day weekend 2021, everybody. Why do white women hate white men so much these days? Yeah, because you notice they don't, the trend is for them not to date white men. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. And you know what I hate? Good thing I don't have any daughters. The white girls are all going for the ghetto guys. They're all going for the ghetto guys. Okay? If you know what I mean. But anyway, listen. Have a safe and enjoyable Labor Day weekend. The official, the unofficial ending of summer, 2021. My favorite time of year, autumn, is almost here. We're getting close. Yeah, I'll be on tonight after 9 p.m. All right, Sid. Thank you. Fart Doctor, Daryl Messias, Ronnie S., BC Beer Reviews. Thank you. Thank everyone for stopping by. Thank you. Bye bye.